It's Andrew02 here, and I'm back with another Total War League Siege battle. Today we have a battle between Drunk Peltasts on attack with EE as Gete and Furorum as Seleucid. And on defense we have Parthia's Finest with Big B's as Odrysian Kingdom going for some big points, and J-Barbs as Parthia. I'm going to do a quick look at the army comps here. I'm going to start doing this in the intro. Odrysian Kingdom, 4, 5, 6, 7 Thracians. I saw some hoplites as well. I'm not going to go over every unit, just trying to see really anything interesting. This looks like a pretty standard Odrysian Kingdom comp. And Parthia, the big thing is how much cav. Starvation Lancer is interesting. Looks like 3 units of cav, only 1 camel though. The horse archers can be quite good though, and I'd imagine 7 Parthians or close to it. Yep, nothing too crazy on the defense, and then on the attack, I'm imagining elite spam. Yep, lots of nobles, lots of spears, and then a Dacian heavy bowman, also a Thracian Peltast and a scorpion. And for Seleucid, looks like they'll have the 7 Thorax, and some Thureos, some Hillmen. Hellenic Cataphrite Jinn, that's actually pretty interesting. Don't see that a ton, especially on attack. And the Syrian Heavy Archers. So yep, that'll about do it for the intro. And I'll go ahead and cut to where the fighting is about to begin. Alright, I'll go ahead and hop in here. That was a very slow start to the battle, and it actually really hasn't. Still hasn't really started. The attackers spent a lot of time destroying these towers with their ballista, and they also have sent a lot of tortoises way around here, and only just a couple straight up here. So, interesting attack strategy here. I'm not really sure what the plan is. There's been some archer skirmishing going on. She has a light Peltasts. I think the Syrian, not a whole lot really happened though. I think this is finally going to be the first infantry engagement. Hillman on Hillman action, although these Hillmen for Seleucid have already been whittled down by the tower, and maybe these... Actually, I think these slingers mostly were slinging at the archers. Now they're dumping the light Peltasts and actually getting some nice back shots. Killed 11 of them already. And going on over here, oh yep, we got... heavy spears, wow. I didn't even realize that when I was doing army comps. I thought they were just regular spears. Kinda dumb they have the same logo. Heavy spears and... Oh, more heavy spears. 3 heavy spears. That is... You don't see heavy spears a whole lot. I'd imagine it's to try to counter cav. But if that's the case, I don't know why they're being sent in first in infantry combat against veteran hoplites that will just decimate them. Battle buddied up with some Parthians. They'll make quick work of those heavy spears. Yeah, not liking how this attack's looking already. Looks like we basically just have a split Seleucid attack on this side and Gete attack on this side, and that very rarely bodes well from what I've seen. Split attack. This is the map of Diospolus. I don't think I said that in the intro. Same as the other 3 replays I've covered. I think the next video I cover will be on a different map. And I plan to upload a video almost every day this week. The only day I won't right now is Thursday because there's a couple of important league matches going on for the playoffs that I want to be able to watch. Attackers still really haven't committed much. Kind of just throwing away low tiers here. And heavy spears, but those are just not great attack spearhead units. Oh, here we go. There's a good... I mean, it's shield side, so not a great archer angle, honestly. And they're gonna get slinged up. Good deployment on the walls here by Odrysian Kingdom with the slingers on both sides. Actually, this is Peltasts. Probably gonna try to get him over here to dump down. That is not 120 men. Where's the rest of the unit? Oh, that's weird. Oh, they're probably gonna go up. Yeah, you just be weird sometimes. We need Rome 3, please. But yeah, these heavy spears just getting sent to their deaths with absolutely no support. Like, what is going on over here? Why are the archers and everything so far back? Okay, finally, Thorax getting in here for Seleucid. Just gonna get peeled to shit though. Oh man. Four kills on this heavy spear? Oh my god. Well, Addressing Kingdom quickly noticed that. I was gonna say a rare bright spot so far in this attack. Good shots here on this Thracian Peltasts. And actually they'll get some more kills as the unit is this Thracian Peltast unit is struggling just in general to do anything right. But yeah, Gete's been just lost down 3 heavy spears. Not much to show for it. Did that Thorax die already? Oh, just about. Not really any headway been made on either reach. Actually landed on the wall here. Ooh. Okay, there's a Thracian warrior right there. If they had archers, oh, they can't really though. If they had archers here, they could just front dump these Thracians and then they could be kind of home free. They'll run into a Thracian noble actually. Also, Scorpion. Not shooting in yet, not even looking the right way. I would say capture the gatehouse maybe, but for one, they wouldn't even be able to do it with this Thracian chilling. And also, there's nothing to capture really besides the gate itself. That's not that useful. I think they would have been much better served just focusing on... Oh, you can't really break over here. I don't know if you can get that one with the tortoise. Probably not. So that's kind of unfortunate. But I think they would have been much better served focusing in these 2 spots rather than these 2. Oh!
Warriors, withdraw!
Hold it, Cataphract. We'll eat some shots, but they did wipe up this Sarmatian Lancer. Which those are really cheap, I think, like 340 maybe cost. But if you're not going to take any losses for it, they're just going to give it to you. I'd say that's the biggest, Parthia's Finest is a very good team. That's their biggest weakness, though, is their cav play is a little lacking for, I mean, like, they're probably better than average with it, but for how skilled they are with infantry and missile units, their cav plays leaves a little to be desired. I'm not just saying that because of that one play there. That's just based off of they've been in the league for quite a while now. Whoa, 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 whoa! Frame drop there. Good Pila here. Assuming those are archers. Oh, it's archers actually. Alright, sorry about that. My computer just completely had a stroke there, so I had to restart. I think I'm pretty much exactly where I left off, though. As Noble Swords finally getting involved. The second one looks like that, too, as well. Oh, there is still one Heavy Spears hanging around. And a very depleted one. What the Scorpion doing? Probably scared of the slingers on the wall. Oh no, this thorax got annihilated. Crap, it already broke. 89 kills, it killed, although most of those on Hillman probably. Ooh, good shots on the ballista there. That's very long range. I wonder, is this the best you can do on this map? As far up as you can really put it? Oh wow, destroyed 2 of them already. Ooh.
Advance at speed!
Yeah, there's a there's a little bright spot in this attack. Another one.
We will have their skins! Double time!
Oh no! I looked away for like 30 seconds and this noble sword has just been completely devastated by Pila. Oh, this Thracian Peltasts. And this Thracian Peltasts. Oh yeah, they're all Thracian Peltasts. Disgusting. That's the issue with attacking this spot. There's just lots of room for the defenders to set up. Also for the attackers, if you can get in a little bit, but you gotta break through these initial breach points. And for some reason, they're focusing harder on this little one instead of trying to flood in units through here. You could like easily attack with like 3-4 units at once through here just to break through, and use your archers to push off whatever missile units come up to try to shoot at them. I think this Parthia, I'm assuming it's out of ammo. Still got some at least. It's got bows out. Oh, yep. That wasn't intentional, I don't think. I was thinking if it was out of ammo, they were just gonna let him shoot, but I think Parthia just kinda fell asleep there. Probably might be Micro and Cav. Nope. Cav's just chilling still. Honestly, with these guys split up like this, I think Cav could be doing work right now. I guess they're kind of scared of the Hellenic Cataphract. Now the Peltasts just front dumping nobles. I don't really know what's going on with Gete. Like, okay, there he finally reacts to it. This Thracian warrior's getting worked at least. Yeah, just not really making any sort of progress. Okay, this Thorios on the wall is pretty nice. Oh yeah, I got 76 kills.
Unleash the divas!
For honor! Break from the enemy!
Oh no, the nations. What are they doing? No! Don't do it! This is what we call in the industry not ideal. I mean, some of them have their daggers out, some of them have their bows out. I mean, like if one of them's out of ammo, maybe throw it in the battle buddy a little bit. Yeah, I don't think that was intentional though by any means. Seleucid just getting annihilated. Yeah, I'm surprised. I was hoping that they would not stick. I'm not rooting for either side, but I'm just rooting for an interesting battle. I was hoping they would eventually consolidate all their forces on whichever breach was going better. Maybe that was their strategy, but right now neither of these is really going particularly well, so they're just staying split up. Or maybe they thought that maybe because they had such a balance of power advantage, they thought that maybe the defenders wouldn't have enough troops to defend both. Although they didn't consider the fact that they also wouldn't have enough attacking troops to attack both. And also, Drusian Kingdom made a pretty big army. Like, I think only has 2 nobles and like 7 Thracian warriors, so he was able to cover both sides very effectively. Okay, this Dacian Scorpion's kind of cooking.
Fall back!
At the
Pretty weird battle.
cavalry!
You don't really see attacks like this in Total War League Siege because I think most people know it usually does not work very well. So I'm kind of surprised to see it. And also, Drunk Peltasts, like I think they're a new team this season, but they're one of the better new teams. I mean, EE has played in the league before, but the other two guys, I don't think I've seen them before.
Loose!
Oh, these guys are facing backwards.
Quick march!
Small blunder. The attackers are trying to make it pay, but they're not really getting good shots. They need to just have a guy there. Oh, he realized. Didn't take much damage, I don't think.
Fall at speed!
Not a whole lot to say though. It's just not a very good attack strategy here, and they haven't been able to make any unexpected progress, really. I think the peak of this attack so far was that Hellenic Cataphract destroying the Sarmatian Lancer.
Engage! Pull back!
Try not to beat a dead horse here, but I also really don't understand why you'd bring heavy spears as Gete if you're not even going to use them against Cav. And like, I know the Cav didn't really engage for Parthia, but like, you'd think you'd at least like save them for a bit, but they threw in the heavy spears like first.
Quickly now!
I just
Parthas!
don't really get it. Oh, there is a Parthian sword here. Dang, I thought this noble sword was just chilling. Nope, he's in combat, exhausted.
At speed!
I haven't really been paying close attention to general ability usage, but I haven't really seen a whole lot on both sides. Oh, as I say that, we got one.
At speed!
Maybe that has been happening. Like I said, I really haven't been paying close attention to that.
Riders!
That's more not really my thing.
Forward!
Thracian nobles going outside. Oh,
Quickly now!
only 36 men left in the unit. I don't know what happened to it.
To engage!
Oh yeah, the defenders have realized they've got this wrapped up.
Forward! Advance at speed!
Just gonna
Cut them down!
push the dagger through their hearts real quick.
For honor! Engage!
Just a complete frontal cab charge.
Glory!
This honestly probably could have happened like 10 minutes ago if they had the cab in position. I think Gete, after his heavy spears got wiped out.
We understand!
Here come the Hellenic Cataphracts. Massive charges, both ends. I would think the Cataphracts will come out on top of this, but they will lose some. Thracian nobles, that could help a lot in this melee. Seleucid does also have some archers shooting in. Despite after how bad this attack has gone, it still is like about even balance of power. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, probably those Thracian nobles, man. Oh, it was a general unit, not that small unit that got sent in. That really turned a tide of this, and now I don't know what the plan was there, retreating into your archers. That was not it. I don't know if he thought that one through. He was just trying to get away from those nobles. Probably would have been better to run more this way, not this way. That's a rip. I mean, looks like they will still defeat this Cataphract, but really good play there. Nobles do very well against cavalry. Thracian nobles, that is. Kills these guys up too. Oh my god, 262. One thing I've learned recently is that the charge bonus doesn't matter really as much about how much damage a charge does. Charge bonus is kind of just a bonus to melee after the charge.
As you say.
It's more about the charge damage itself is about the damage the
As
entity
you
does,
command.
and those are like hidden stats. I didn't know that. I just assumed a charge bonus. But although if you hover over, that's what it says. Increases use melee attack and damage when charging.
Forever
Well,
loyal.
that's kind of a little misleading actually. It says when charging, but it's really like once you charge and then once you charge and then get in melee, that's when it affects.
Engage.
Oh my god, just absolutely feeding this noble horse archer. I mean, these guys are out of ammo, but still. They'd be serving a much better purpose being like battle buddies in here rather than just being fed to
As you wish.
the enemy gen outside.
Reform.
But yeah, now the balance of power is about more what I think it should have been for about 10 minutes now. How'd the Parthia Ballista fare? He's shooting now. Probably not going to do a whole lot. Not a whole lot left to shoot at this point. Seleucid is finally, after like 20 minutes, broken through this initial breach. Unfortunately for him, things did not go quite as well for his teammate. And also, defenders still have way more than what they have, even though they have broken through. The Hellenic cab frac just chasing.
Parthas.
That's funny. Yeah, it looks like we have a mass rout here, although we have another 50 seconds left, but actually I'll fast forward to the end, let you see what goes on. Looks like the horse archer will actually, or was it the cataphracts chasing? I think it was. But he'll rout. Looking here at the results, we have J-Barbs for Parthia's finest. Most kills in the lobby by far. No real surprise there, he's an absolute beast of a player. 26, 53 kills. Massive kills on his general. Other Cataphract, honestly, not as much as I was expecting, but still did the work. That was unfortunate. The Submersion Lancer archers did quite well, especially considering he was fighting superior archers, and I think he fought Syrians mostly, but also maybe some Dacian heavy bows. Hillman actually, wow, 198 on a Hillman, that's pretty good. No chevron, so there was fighting low tiers, but that's still pretty impressive. And Parthians did quite nice. So yep, well done, good, well-rounded effort. Even honestly, besides his Jin, the other two cav units didn't do too hot, but it's still dominant performance. His teammate Big B's, 1577 kills. As Odrician Kingdom, that's a pretty solid effort. Nobles put in some good work against the cav especially. Peltasts, they started off really strong, but although once they ran out of their Pila, they didn't do a whole lot. Although they're still alive, a couple of the units were. Slingers, not a whole lot to say. Hoplites did a job holding. Thracian Warriors, the attackers did do a pretty good job at just dumping these Thracian Warriors. Like this one got 0. So yeah, but his teammate carried the weight, and he was Odrician Kingdom, so you can't really expect a whole lot. If he gets dumped, it's pretty much over. Gete EE 1434 kills, least in the game. Scorpion did all right. His nobles all around 100, which you'd want more, at least out of a couple of them. Heavy spears should not have brought these, just quite frankly. They did terrible, and they weren't used very well either, considering the fact he did bring them. Did quite well with the archers, though. Unfortunate about this Thracian Peltas, too. And lastly, for Rorum, pretty solid effort, actually, about 2,000 kills on the losing side. Cataphract did pretty good, but really wasn't nearly enough to do what was needed to be done to help win the attack. Thorax, some units, about 50-50 on whether or not the units got their value, I would say. Hillman, not very hot at all, was kind of left to die at the very beginning of their attack. Just thrown in first to die. Thoreos did okay. Light Peltas, decent. two Syrians. Yeah, those are the ones that he retreated his cav and let the enemy get into. The other two did pretty well though. In Ballista, they used up a lot of ammo destroying towers, so that's why not a whole lot of kills there. But yeah, I think that the moral of the story is don't split up your attack unless you have some sort of, unless maybe for a very specific map that I don't know of, it might be a good idea, but generally I would say definitely not, and this battle exemplifies why you shouldn't do that. Maybe they thought that they could spread the defenders too thin and break through on one side and just surround them, but did not go to plan if that was their plan. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to end the video here, and I think the plan is to upload quite a lot this week, so you can look forward to that. Thanks for watching.